Hello, my little McMuffins. Hello, 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 and happy Tuesday evening. Hi, everyone. We're going to give this a second for my cell phone device to kick in with the audio. Hopefully it's doing okay. It seems to be doing a little bit better lately, but I am here. We are back. We're about to have a coffee with Kalyn Chat in the evening with no coffee. So I am just here connecting with you guys. This is the place where I connect with my friends, the friends that I have made here through my YouTube journey. I do have a main channel called Crazy Days of Kalyn, where I do Dollar Tree hauls on Saturdays, Mondays, and Wednesdays. And then this channel here is simply to connect with some amazing new family and friends that I have gained here from my experience on YouTube. This is where we're sitting, chilling, talking, and conversating with each other, going and traveling, taking you guys along with me wherever I shall go and want you to join me. I also like to haul outside of the Dollar Tree over here on this channel when I find good deals out in the world, which has not happened for a while because there's hardly any clearance and hardly any good sales or deals, even in thrift stores. So that hasn't happened for a while. But anyhow, today I am here to just chat with my friends. So let's chat. Today is an update on my health. And I know a lot of you, we communicate in so many different ways. We email, some of us talk on the phone, we text each other, we could always talk in the comments on the videos that I post over on Crazy Days of Kalyn. There's so many areas where we connect, but this is such a good way for me to just give of myself and share my moments with you guys. So as you guys know, most of you that have been here on my journey on this particular vlog channel, you know all the intricate little details about myself that I've shared throughout the time that I've made these videos here to chat with you and spend time. I've commented a lot about how I've been feeling for well over a year now, and it's just progressively gotten more difficult for me physically. So I've been to the doctors numerous times throughout the entire year. I've complained and I've asked them to navigate this dysfunctional situation with me where I just feel so problematic in my mobility and how I feel every day. It's put me in a depressed state several times over a span of a few months at a time, and then I can pull myself out of it. It gives me anxiety because of the discomfort in my body. So we'll just recap the things that we already knew that I did have. I have PCOS. I'm also premenopausal, and I've been diagnosed with PCOS since my really early 20s, but they said I've had it way longer than my diagnosis state because that was the difficulty that I had conceiving my son, and also the labor and the problems that ensued while I was having him because I had fibroids and cysts and all that stuff. I had PCOS. So anyhow, so we know we have those two things. I also get kidney stones now. I have arthritis in my hips and also in one of my ankles that they think is bursitis, especially in my ankle area at this time. So I just have had all of these little fun things going on, but you know what? I get up every day and I do it to the best of my ability. These days I've been doing it a little bit slower. So anyways, I went back to the doctors last week and I said, listen, I need help. And I went to a different doctor this time. It was actually the nurse practitioner to my PCP. And Richie's actually the one that told me, you really have to ask for Michelle because Michelle is on top of it. She will listen to you, spend time with you, and really just test you for anything and everything, and she won't stop there. She'll just continue to go with you through all the avenues until you start to feel better. And so I did. I requested the nurse practitioner. Young, spunky, ready to go, ready to make people feel better. I had seen her one other time in the past, but I didn't remember her because I had only seen her that once, and it was for like a physical where you're kind of in and out, go down for blood work, then it's over for the year. Well, anyhow, I saw Michelle. And Michelle spent 45 minutes roughly in that room with me, listening to me and every intricate detail of the problems that I've been feeling. When I sit too long, I am in a tremendous amount of pain. When I stand too long, I have difficulty standing too long. So either way, I have to alternate. I'm having problems with feeling extremely bloated, where that was always a symptom that came with my female issues for several weeks out of each month. My bloating never ceases, and I have put on weight that I can't really understand where it's coming from. So the bloating is continuous, and the swelling in like my legs and my ankles seems to be more frequent and last longer. So I'm having all these complications. I need somebody to help me out. So I explained to her that I don't think it's only my PCOS and my premenopause and my body changing and things like that, and all of the female issues. I feel really strongly that it's something more than that. I've passed a kidney stone. I'm not feeling that type of discomfort, but from my hips down, right around my whole entire bottom half of my body, feels like it's gonna disconnect every day. I just feel like it's just gonna fall right off. So she sent me for a string of tests the last couple of days, and I've gone and done all the things that she put in the orders for. And so some of the test results came back today. So I feel relieved. So that's why I look like I'm okay right now, because I feel relieved that we have some form of an answer, even though I don't like the answer. And I'm nervous about the answer, but I feel relieved that there is a possibility that we have pinpointed something, and actually made sense of it in my head. So it came back the 2 tests. They did a spine test and my discs. I have degenerative disc and spine disorder, and I need to see a back specialist. So it looks like it's deteriorating. Very concerned with that. I have an aunt that actually has degenerative disc disorder, her spine and stuff like that, and they have told her that she will possibly be in a situation where she's going to need equipment some time in her life. I don't even want to say the words, to move about. So I'm hoping I never get there. But so we found that gotta go see a back specialist. Then they found that my stomach is not working properly. My stomach, it has some type of an issue where it's not functioning correctly, and I'm not emptying my digestive system. So I have to go and I have to get a big bottle of magnesium citrate, I believe it is. I have to drink the whole bottle and clean my system. And then after that, I have to have a certain amount of fiber every single day. And I have to also take Marilax, I think it is, every single day. She said we'll evaluate in a month after we start this. And if nothing has gotten better and your symptoms haven't decreased, then we'll go see a specialist for your digestive system. So there's that. I'm still waiting on blood work, and I'm still waiting on a urine analysis. So she's checked those things so far, and she said she's not going to stop there. She said she's going to continue. She's also going to look at my thyroid. So that should come back in the labs, I believe, along with 100 other things that she named off, like a whole roster of things that she's going to check in my blood work. I couldn't even name them all off if I tried. So we have a starting point. And I feel like I have been through so much stuff in my life, so much, like incredibly amount of stuff in the 41 years that I've been alive. My husband has type 1 diabetes. We have all of these things going on. I am going to wake up every day like I do now, and I am going to do the best I can every day. Maybe I'll get there a little bit slower to the race, but I'm going to do it every day, and I'm going to get up and I'm going to keep moving and I'm going to keep going, and nobody is going to tell me I'm going to slow down. It's just not going to happen. I'll slow down if my body tells me to, but I'm going to do my best to try every day. I've joined the YMCA. I'm gonna swim because I love to swim. I love water. It's very therapeutic for me and it's good for your body, my mobility, things like that. Let's keep things moving. So I joined the Y, and I'm gonna swim for about an hour every day, and also maybe do some water aerobics classes that they offer there, which will be good. And I'm gonna get up every day and I'm gonna do the things that my life requires me to do. And I'm gonna do the best that I can not to get into my own head and start thinking all of these negative thoughts and stuff like that, and putting myself in a place where I'm dwelling. It is what it is right now, and we are gonna just keep moving. And I actually feel more motivated right now knowing just those couple of answers, so that I can move forward and know that I am going to push myself, not to the point of sickness, but I'm going to push myself every day to do the best that I can. So my message to you all, my friends, my beautiful, beautiful people, is that, you know, it's hard not to give up. It really is hard not to give up and be like, you know what, I don't know, you know, what is going on anymore, but it seems like there's problems every day, and it seems like there's always something to juggle, and it seems like there's always a problem to try to navigate, and there's always a difficulty to overcome. And I think it's just the way of adulting. In one way or another, we're going to have to get up and we're going to have to put our best foot forward and just do the best that we can, and support one another and be kind out here in the world to one another, because I don't know one person that isn't going through something. And honestly, I mean, I've told you guys this before in other videos too. I have a beautiful life. I have had a beautiful life since I was little, but it's come with challenges through every chapter of my life. I had issues when I was younger that I've never spoken about, because it's just not time for me to release that kind of stuff. I had issues when I was a young child into my teenage years with all different sorts of problems that I had to navigate through even as a small child. My older teenage years into my 20s, almost 30s, was a huge obstacle to overcome with that chapter of my life. Richie's illness has brought a component into our life that has been so overwhelming that, I mean, we literally could have just cried ourselves through every day the last like 6 years since he's been diagnosed with type 1 diabetes. But somehow, some way, we do the best that we can to get up every day, to be thankful that we're here, and to try to bring the best out of ourselves and focus more on the positives than the negatives, so that we enjoy some part of every day, even when we're juggling 3,000 things in a day. So I can get myself in a bad space, but I refuse to. I have so many wonderful people here through my journey. My immediate family means the world to me, and I have so many things that I want to achieve, and the goals that I want to meet in my life, and the possibilities of things to come. I have so many more positives than I do negatives, and I'm so grateful for that in this chapter. of my life, and you guys are here with me, and that matters hugely to me. My beautiful family is here with me, and that matters to me. So every day I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna get up and we're gonna move and we're gonna groove and we're gonna continue on doing the things that we do, no matter what they say as we're going forward. So I just encourage all of us, because I know so many of you too that I speak to frequently and that we have a lot of heart to hearts with and stuff, are facing things of your own and everything like that. I'm here for you. You guys are here for me. I love you. Let's bring some positivity out in the world every single day. Do the best that we can every single day, and thank our lucky stars that we have a new chance every day to wake up and pull it off. So that is my message today. I love you guys so much. Today has been a long day, and I am not looking forward to that drink. So I'm going to do